Welcome everybody to the Dead Unicorns presentation of Planescape, the Endless Staircase, with me, Corey, your game master. And, was that good? You all like that? We are in the thick of it here. Everybody has got, like, only a few hit points left. It's tragic. These people are on death's door.
I'm feeling okay.
We're going to do the 30-second recap real quick. But before we do that, I'd like to do a shout out to my patrons, including Juvie in the comments, who are talking to us right now. Hey, Juvie, thanks for watching.
Yo, Juvie.
Hey, if you sign up at our Patreon, there's cool stuff there, like, hey, adventures for D&D. That's cool. I like that. Also, at the $5 level, you can vote for your favorite character. At the end of the week, I'll tally the votes, and whoever has the most votes gets a free success on any one of their rolls. Doesn't matter. They just get a free success. You gave it to them, so go to my Patreon and give these people some much-needed help, because apparently they need it.
Some of us suck.
Especially my character.
It's kind of like bribing the GM with money. That's kind of what it is.
Or cheesy puffs.
I seriously considered doing it just to help out Matt because he was not doing well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, nobody likes
I wasn't
flaming
even
hot
aware that
Cheetos.
infernals were immune to fire. It's like, oh, I have an ace in the hole.
So let's go to the 30-second recap. This is the recap where everybody gets only 30 seconds to talk a little bit about their character and what they're doing within the game.
I'll figure that out when you start. Just start.
Remember, after your 30 seconds are up, you get to pick the next person. Here we go! Boop! These guys are in Jangling Hitter, a city made of chains in actual literal hell. They're there to find out what's going on the Endless Staircase that is a taint, a blight upon it. Right now they're in a stronghold of the chain demons, and they have something to do with all this. What? They still haven't figured that out. And that's the end of my 30 seconds. So we will go to Howard. Howard, you go.
We helped the evil tiefling Gimmerin hunt her prey in Planescape Tower because Hyrule liked her curves. She ditched us the moment we killed a devil that was hosting a tentacle monster in its beer belly. We tried to exit with her, but she flew off. I chose not to fly off and abandon my friends. Instead, we crossed that room with the rusted chains that tried to catch us and then confronted some chain devils at the exit. Hyrule immediately pledged his allegiance to evil while we killed the devils. The end. Sarah.
That's great. Wow. Hey, you know what?
Someone came prepared.
You were prepared, man. Give yourself an inspiration if you don't have one. I'll give you that.
That was great.
That was pretty awesome. That's a tough act to follow. Okay, we were trying to get out of there, and we got attacked by a lot of chains, and some of us are just barely hanging in there. Some of us are down to our last few hit points. As I recall, Geppetto wasn't doing so great, and some of us were trying to keep him alive. Namely, Bronwyn was trying to keep him alive as best as she could, and the rest of us are trying to stay alive as well. And Geppetto, tell us about that.
All right. Well, let's see. I studied a lot of magic tomes to learn this specific spell, so that way I thought, well, if we're going to a city made of chains, maybe if my enemies were made of metal, I could use a spell to actually hurt the enemies. But what Geppetto wasn't aware of was that demons are infernal, and infernals are immune to fire. And now I am unconscious. Crystal.
Well, we did manage to beat those last couple chitons, but we are hurting. and still needing to make our way back out. I'm worried about what we might meet before we can get to a place of safety. So maybe we should go back to one of those tower rooms where there's prisoners. They might be a little safer. And that just leaves Tarek.
Yeah, I feel like I go last here a lot. So Hyrule is a sorcerer. He is kind of absent-minded if you haven't picked up on that trait. And he saw his grandfather, his great lineage long ago grandfather, as a chain demon, and did not want to hurt that guy. In fact, said maybe some like loyalty things in Draconic, but none of them speak Draconic, so I think I'm good on that side. He did also get extremely fussed up along with Geppetto, and is hurting pretty badly. Hopefully we can limp out of here with our lives.
All right. That was great.
So who gets inspiration? Because I know Howard does.
I'm gonna give Geppetto a point of inspiration. I liked his description of how he failed at life.
Hey, I think Howard also deserves one too.
I gave him
did
one.
get one.
I gave him
he
one.
did.
He did, definitely.
And, you gave him one? Okay.
Yep.
Eric, you too, and Crystal,
know about
and
that.
Sarah. Everyone gets an
I already
inspiration.
have an inspiration because I played a lot of my traits last game. I think we're good.
Yeah, he got an
Yeah,
inspiration.
okay.
You get a car.
Good role play.
I screwed over the party, so I got inspired.
So
All right.
if he was the DM, he'd be Oprah basically.
It's true.
So this is the scene you are in right now. You are in this doorway between the place with rusted chains and the place and this hallway. There are the bodies of 2 chain demons laying there. And some of you might see something in this hallway that is of importance, but that's up to you to notice it or not. Geppetto is, he's stable, but he's unconscious. The rest of you have a scant few hit points, except for Bronwyn the monk, who seems a bit more energetic, but y'all are a bit out of breath from this fight.
I am at 1/9 of my full health.
Yeah.
I am at 1/41st of my
That's worse. Also, you have more hit points than me. Significantly.
I'm a tough guy, but not that tough, apparently.
Yeah, I'm about 1/8 of my health, so I'm not feeling too good.
I'm going to, well, let's see. I can't see very far down this hall. I don't think. Nope, not really. There are doors here.
Before.
Yeah, but I don't remember it perfectly well because when we went through it, it was weeks ago. So
We never did check what was to the north and south of this hall.
I guess I'm going to search the area, and I want to listen at the doors and see if it sounds like there's anything on either side of them. Because we need to find a place to rest. Oh, this door is open. I can tell because I can see through it. It has beds.
As you walk up, I get to make a perception check to see
Mother
if...
fudge.
Now it wasn't my fault, okay? Not
Oh,
all.
of course
Really,
not.
guys? Really?
I was looking for a place to rest. Without
Okay.
beds.
Let me bring up my little NPC
Y'all are
here.
so big and noisy. Ugh.
When I'm not all screwed up, I'm usually quite stealthy.
Yeah.
All right, Chain Devil.
I'm dead.
You just invited more people to the party.
I'm just gonna use my passive perception versus I'm gonna call it your passive like stealth. Is just I'm gonna make it
Okay.
Like
How is-
10 plus his stealth level.
Yeah, that's fine. That'd be 15.
okay.
my natural tiptoeing around skill.
Or tip winging.
How is this their perception?
I have toes.
Doesn't
I know
make
you
any
do.
sense.
I think that tiptoeing around is probably quieter than flapping wings.
Yeah, I wanted to call it flip flapping,
It
but
depends on the bird.
Don't you mean tip talons?
flip flapping does not sound
Well,
like as.
That sounds like it would be clicky. Click, click, click,
Here's the
click,
good
click,
news.
click.
Since you are so like dexterous,
I am that.
you are able to, as you see them, instantly jump back.
My bad.
And you don't think that they saw you.
Okay, I'm gonna creep now, going ultra stealth. Creep this way. It looks like Iceland's the first person I come to. Oh no, I'm sorry, Bronwyn. And I say, "There's more chain devils around that corner, that doorway." And I point to where I'm talking about. And the door's open, so we're fucked. Pardon my infernal there, but we're royally screwed.
Oh, that's why you used the high version of the language. It's royal.
Right.
Guys, I think we need to find some place to hide away and rest for a while.
Seems like a very good idea.
The big problem is where to go.
Well, there's that door that she flew out of. I can fly out of too, but y'all can't. Maybe I can scout and find a way for you to sneak out.
Yes, you could scout and see what's out there. And if it doesn't look safe, maybe we can go back to the room with, the guy we killed because they wanted his secrets.
Yeah, maybe they don't check on him very often. Apparently his secret was tentacles. It's a pretty shit secret.
So, what does everybody think about that plan?
That's fine. That or we hide in the... When they're a hill giant's room? One of those two rooms.
I just think that whatever we decide, we need to move quick because I don't know how much longer we're gonna be able to stand here without getting noticed.
Yes.
So,
Send Riss into danger. Go, Riss, go.
thanks.
We
Wait,
could just try to get across
So-
quickly and get down into that sewer.
wait.
Back up the ladder.
I have a question. Hyrule,
Yeah.
what the actual crap, man?
About what? I teleported.
Which one of us kneeled down in front of a chain devil when we got attacked?
It was my grandfather.
Your grandfather's a chain devil?
Apparently he is now. And he's dead again.
Insight check. Because I find what you say to be highly disturbing, but so I have to insight check. Sorry.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I could give you a deception
Oh,
check too. I don't know.
sorry, it
wait.
came out at disadvantage. I don't think I should be at disadvantage right now. So
You rolled a 6, and I'm gonna do that real quick because I didn't realize that I hadn't before. But you rolled a 6.
why is it not coming up? Oh, there. I see. I can't even see it. You did that so much.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, I'll take your word for it. Insight check. Did I roll a 6?
Yes, you rolled a 6 and a 3, I think.
That was some shite rolling. All right.
If you want, I will roll my deception though to see if but I'm not lying.
It'd be persuasion, I think, if you're not lying. But
Then
you don't
it's not
really need to
deception.
roll anything, I guess, because you're not lying. It's just me trying to get a read on you, which I'm gonna say that I can't tell for crap.
So maybe
Does
you
he-
just trust me even though I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, I didn't like crit fail. I just failed.
Oh yeah,
I
that's fair.
don't think there is a crit fail for skills anymore. So, I just stare at you with a lot of distrust. Like you might get the sense if you have insight skill, but I don't buy your story.
I do not have insight, so I look at you with a smile on my face.
Great.
Like, this is totally normal. People have devils in their family, apparently. After they, commit themselves to a beautiful marriage with a dragon lady.
From the comments.
It was a beautiful ceremony.
From the comments, all Hyrule's grandpa was trying to do was attend the BDSM annual ball, and you guys killed him.
Yeah, I know.
He was cosplaying.
Truly devastating,
It's
and
a
our
tragedy.
family line will never recover. That's the only way to get dragons in the mood, by the way. Some hard BDSM. Some dom sub stuff. And oddly enough, dragons like to sub. I don't know if you knew that.
They're
Little
power
known fact.
bottoms, though. A power bottom is a different thing.
I think I've seen the pictures.
Someone goes on Rule 34 too often.
I think it's just called deviant art. Although half the dragons are like super fat or something.
That's some furry shit right there. By the way, welcome to the show, everybody. Hope you are enjoying the
We're a
content.
bunch of weirdos.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
As Sam the Eagle comes in,
A little pervy.
All right,
all weirdos.
I'm
A little
gonna
bit pervy.
get everybody focused again.
Yep.
Everybody is standing at the threshold of this hallway with two dead chain devils. You are in the fortress of Panos Quintel, the fortress of the chain devils called Chitons, and you are currently very wounded. Back.
Yes. Perhaps we should head around the edge of the room and back upstairs. Then we can find someplace safer to hide away.
Well,
That is
risk
probably
goes and scouts ahead, right?
Yeah, because,
Maybe.
one hit, I'm dead. Then you'd have to be a good hit.
okay. Well, maybe we
I'm
should go.
glad
up
to go
the
with
north-
him. As far as I can.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to see to Geppetto, see if I can't wake him up. I might have something inside of my medicine kit. Though I'm not the best with it.
Smelling salts.
Okay, well,
Yeah. Something.
All right.
let's go back
Bronwyn,
up.
Bronwyn, do you want to lead and we'll just follow you?
Up here.
Okay, you're gonna go through that staircase. Who's taking Geppetto? Who's taking what? What are y'all?
I think Hyrule was going to carry Geppetto if I heard right.
Yeah, Hyrule will try to pick up Geppetto.
Okay, he's not tough. Like he's
He's
not
not
like-
very heavy. He's
he's a
probably
gnome.
like
I-
maybe 30 pounds.
I'm stating it. I am actively trying to be stealthy. Also, I still have a thing on me. I think that was when I was...
Sarah,
by the chain devil. Let me take that little
What
thing
is
off.
Iceling doing? What are her thoughts? Give me a. You haven't said anything today, so.
Whoop, I'm not dead.
Sarah?
There we go. I killed myself.
Is Sarah around?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm right over here.
So
What
what are
is-
Iceling's thoughts?
What are Iceling's thoughts on this situation? What's going? Everybody's kind of moving away. Hyrule's picked up Geppetto, and they're all moving away. So I haven't heard anything from you, any of your thoughts. So I was wondering what's going on.
I am very concerned about being out in the open. I want to find some cover. I do not feel like we are safe where we are at, so I feel
Okay.
like we need to really scout this place out and find a safe place.
All right. Just want to know if you were moving with these people or you had a different, like, more stealthy rogue kind of thing you were up to.
No, I mean, I'm doing the stealthy rogue thing, but I'm staying with the party.
Okay, you're on level 2.
Yes.
Should we be rolling this stealth, or?
If you're stealthing, you should roll stealth.
Okay. I don't like to roll unless you say to. I just tell you what I'm doing, and if you say roll, I roll.
Yes.
Unless you tell me to do otherwise.
Being as stealthy as possible is good.
That figures.
Okay. I need Hyrule is not stealthing.
I can. Yeah, I'm gonna roll a stealth.
I guess it's fair that Geppetto doesn't have to roll.
Right.
Unless I snore loudly.
I got Geppetto covered.
Right.
You're ready to turn his head if he starts to snore, you know, cover his face.
Okay, which way are you
Muffled
heading
face, yeah.
from here? You are on the 2nd level, on the...
I think we're going straight to the west. Basically back to the tower with the dude they were trying to get information from.
Okay, please, you can move your icons wherever you need to go. This is the room with all of the
actually
weird...
see the whole thing.
This
There
is the
you go.
room with all of the weird
The
sculptures in it made
sculpture
from bone.
stuff.
Right.
This is a really weird room. Like, no explanation why they did this. This is just random devil art deco.
Pretty creepy.
Is everyone else coming? Or are you just gonna hang out by the stairwell?
I can't do the thing with.
Oh yeah, I'll bring Geppetto. Yeah, you can't. You don't have access to Geppetto's icon. I'll do it for you. Okay, you see that this tower door is still open. You've left it open, and no one has touched it since.
I'm just gonna ping it real quick, Corey. Is this the door that she flew out of?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought so. Not really ready to scout right now. I think the moment I open that door, if one person sees me, I'm a dead man. Or a dead bird.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if everyone else wants to take those stairs up, I will be the one to open the door.
This door is already open.
No, the other door.
Oh, which other door?
The one he just
The
pinged.
one she took before.
Oh, yeah. Y'all remember that leads outside?
Mm-hmm.
To a bridge made of chain?
Yep.
I think that's a hint that maybe we don't want to go someplace covered in chains.
Everything's covered in
Everything's
chain.
I was like,
changed.
this whole place is covered in chains.
Oh, well, good
And
point.
I'm just going
I
to
guess
point
we're-
this out. I meant to say something to you after last game. That was nasty the way you baited Crystal, but she didn't go for it. When you were like, all these chains are trying to grab it. You could grab one and use it as a weapon as you run by against the chain devils. I saw what you were doing.
She grabbed the chain. She has it. She didn't use it against the devil, but she has the chain.
Yep. It's just shoved in my bag.
You have their weapon in your bag. They're going to sense it. It's going to snake up and murder you.
We'll
Paranoid
see.
much?
Yes.
So is that what we're doing? We're going
So are y'all
outside?
Okay.
gonna go through this door now?
Looks like it. If she opens it and tells me what's out there. But the problem is, if there's anything out there and they come rushing in, your opening it won't matter because we're all going to die.
No, that's why the intent was for the rest of the people to go through this door where they could be safe and have a rest.
Where is everybody
All right.
going?
I'm down with this plan if that's what
I
we're
say
doing.
we follow the plan like she just said.
Okay, Iceling, You see this room here?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going? You walking in?
We're gonna go through there.
Back upstairs is where we came from before.
This stairs leads up. This stairs leads down.
Okay, well, where did we say we were heading? Up or down?
Up.
Okay.
We haven't been down
Before we had
before.
just gotten done with that fight with that dude. The
But-
weird flesh
Yeah,
demon.
remember to watch out for the middle of the room, because those chains want to suck you in.
Okay.
All right, as the party is clearly splitting, I look at Bronwyn.
Is that how Hyrule moves?
I'm sorry. No.
Mhm.
Okay.
But I lost my track of my character.
Okay.
He's a knight. He goes over 1 and down 2, or he can go over 2 and down 1.
Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, I can't go straight lines.
All right.
Very annoying.
Do you go up those stairs?
I think
Yeah.
knights were drunk chess pieces.
I'm going stealthfully though. I'm gonna remain in stealth. I'm not like trying to.
Yeah, we're all trying to be stealthy.
All right. You go
Okay,
back
before.
up into.
Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
You go back up into this room.
Yes.
With a dead, a dead bloated creature with just tentacles laying everywhere.
Are all the bugs still in the room too?
No, the bugs kind of moved on.
Okay, good.
There is a sack in the middle of the room.
Is
You forget to loot treasure?
I will take a look in the sack.
There's platinum pieces in there.
I will take the platinum pieces and put them into my bag.
You vaguely recall, Gibberin throwing that
Oh, yeah,
bag of money out to pay you for your services.
Okay, I grab it and I put it into my pack. I can
You got it.
cycle through the gold or the money, the payment later.
Yeah, we've got
Who
more
took the
important things to
money?
worry about right now.
It's weird that I give you money. I even say I throw it on the ground and nobody picks it up.
That's a
I
good
think we just
point,
must
and
have
I'm
all
glad we came back.
assumed.
I assumed that we picked it up afterwards, but all right.
Nobody. You gotta
Yeah,
say.
I think we
stuff.
all assumed.
Nobody specifically said it, and that's what he's saying.
Right, we all
Yeah.
assumed someone else was going to grab it.
I need to know whose inventory it's in. That kind of stuff.
It's in Hyrule.
So that's why Corey bashed us in the last battle, because he wanted us to be led back here.
Apparently.
Sure. Actually, I was thinking, man, they lost like 1,000 gold pieces.
Well, we'll see if any of us survive to get out of here with that money anyway.
Okay,
You're right.
Crystal. I need you're opening the door now.
Yep.
Crystal, before that happens, I reach out, I put my arm on your arm, Bronwyn, or my hand on your arm. All right. If you open this, if there's time, I'm gonna fly out. I will scout. I will try to find a safe path for us to all get out, and you'll go rejoin the others. I'm whispering this. That's why I'm not using the bird voice. It's all whispers. So, if I don't come back in 2 hours,
2 hours.
assume, because y'all are resting. 1 hour is a short rest.
Yep.
So if I don't come back in 2 hours, assume I'm dead, just find a way out. Because I'm not expecting to come back from this. I think we're all effed.
Okay.
Okay, let's
And
open the door.
I've already rolled my stealth,
Oh, that's
unless you want another one.
No, you can use the same stealth.
And
Door opens.
try to quietly open the door.
She's not there. Hold on. There's
She
a-
got left behind. She's a forgotten token.
We will.
What does that symbol on her mean? What was going on with her? It looks like she's steaming.
You put a hunter's mark on her, so you can technically.
Oh, I
kill
did
her.
that to her. That's right.
You forgot?
It hasn't been
I
that
did.
long.
It has. It
But
lasts
she's
for
not there.
like And a while, as long as my target's
we
not
lost
dead.
Matt? Nope, there he is.
Now everybody is in a strange order on my screen, and I have to change everybody. Give me one moment while I do the curly shuffle.
Curly?
You want to wait till Matt gets back? You might have to rearrange them all again, or will he just fall to the end? How does that work?
No, it's all good. I got it.
What is a curly shuffle?
Hey Mo, it's an old song.
Oh, I know what a truffle shuffle is.
The Curly Shuffle was a really old song about the Three Stooges. That's the full description. It's
Curly shuffle.
Look it up. I'm sure it's on YouTube.
Well, if it's the Three Stooges, I'm not interested.
Why don't you like comedy from the black and white era? What's wrong
I
with
just
you?
said I don't like the Three Stooges.
They were the pinnacle of amazing physical comedy. I don't care. They are also bionic and guests in the Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
They were. They had like spring legs and stuff.
What?
It's very weird. The 70s and 80s were a weird time.
Okay, doors open, chain bridge, and you see the sprawling city out before you. You are in the middle of the Chain Devil District.
Oh, goody. Well, I stepped out. I can see everything. I'm going to fly around.
Just to be sure, I am not carrying a torch.
Okay.
I have a torch.
So you're flying.
Uh-huh.
Okay. As you're flying around and scouting, you close the door, I assume? Was that the plan?
That was the plan.
My thought was I would kind of follow Reese in case he needed backup.
Oh. Well, that changes
She
everything.
never told me that. So I do not know that's happening. I'm not against it. I just don't know it.
Okay. Reese, as you start flying out, Bronwyn follows you out. Bronwyn, make a perception. Both Bronwyn and Reese make a perception check.
Core. I clicked it. I don't hear it though. I should click it again, but this happened last time. There it finally
Here it
goes.
is. Oh,
I don't know
crit fail.
Reese,
A bug lands like right
You're
on
like
my eye.
right-
Weird infernal bug.
Reese, you're distracted. You do not get an action this first round as you are surprised. Bronwyn is not surprised though, but it's still like bad news. As before her emerges from the chain in the bridge the guard of this entrance.
Just one guard.
Just one guard. Bronwyn, make a willpower saving throw. A wisdom saving throw, should I say.
14.
I clicked on the wrong thing. I think 14 is good enough. Yes, you're fine. Okay. He emerges before you and says, "Intruders, you're already inside the castle. Well, this won't do. Surrender or be rended limb from limb."
What happens if we surrender?
It's a fair question. But,
I mean,
I don't think I could stop. I'm gonna laugh.
Like, I've never had anyone actually surrender before. It's like, I've never had anyone actually say anything like that before. I'm honored.
because I don't expect it's gonna be much better, really.
Exactly. Yeah. Pretty much.
So 2 chains will pop out. Roll initiative.
Yep, there it comes.
Asking what happens when you surrender is not what he cares about. He's not gonna.
Yep, here it comes.
He's gonna be an unruly guard and just say to surrender. And if you don't, he's gonna beat you. You know, like police do. Now you're resisting arrest. Oh, we've got.
Oh no! We need arrest. We would not resist one.
I would never resist arrest.
Okay, descending
Sleep
order.
is imminent.
Very long one for me.
The chain devil goes first, so he is going to attack you with 2 chains.
Why not 3?
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Then I'll do it again with a 12, and that will also miss. Well,
Wah, wah.
Reese is surprised. Bronwyn.
Am I surprised because he talked?
That's not surprising.
He talked, she answered, now he's going. I figured the surprise was over.
You did not notice them until just now.
But I didn't notice the whole conversation. I didn't
No,
notice?
you did not. You rolled a 1, baby.
Yeah, there's no
You're like,
critical fail on
La
skills.
la 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 la.
Can't crit fail a skill.
You're surprised.
What a beautiful
want to
day
help her.
it is.
Bronwyn.
I pull my spear back out and 2-handed stab at the dude.
Oh, my
17.
non-existent organs! Ugh.
I think that'll hit him. Yes, that does hit him.
10 damage.
All right. Do you want to do 10 damage, or you can push him 1 space in any direction?
I really don't think that's gonna be useful, so
Okay.
just the damage.
All right.
If it was 10 feet and I could push him off the edge, that would be a different story.
All right, he is going to try and chain you up again. That's probably a hit.
20. Yes, that is a hit.
Imagine having like a
I
20
assume,
armor.
Yeah. Okay. So he
Do
will
the
do-
chains come from him, or do they like come up out of the bridge?
They can do either.
Well, I'm asking you though.
Oh, since she moved forward, he'll like come out with his own chains
Oh, okay.
that are attached to him. They were like right here, but he let them go and just is using his own chains since she closed with him. 9 points of damage, and you are grappled. And then he'll hit you with a second chain. Does a 13 does not hit you?
No.
Okay. Wait, a grappled person is I think I have advantage.
I was
to hit
gonna
you.
say I don't know what the rules are for hitting someone.
Restrained. Attack rolls have advantage.
Alright, roll again then.
That will hit
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
for 8 damage. Reese, you're up.
All right. Well, he's fighting her, so I guess I'm gonna start laying into him with my crossbow. I can do 2 shots. Yeah.
hits,
Does
one
a
misses.
13 hit?
Huh?
I assume not.
The 13 does not hit.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. That's my action and my bonus action for the second shot, so that's all I got.
All right, he'll notice you flying out there, and he'll grumble. Ugh.
I can live with that.
Not very happy with somebody in midair.
Hopefully out of his reach, but not guaranteeing it.
Bronwyn.
I attempt to break free because, duh.
Well, first thing that happens is you take a d6 points of damage for 5, which probably puts you into 0.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
Yep.
You don't split the party.
She wasn't supposed to follow you. Or follow me. She was supposed to go back to you guys. I assumed I would die.
That would be better somehow?
Yeah, I assumed I would die. I didn't know we were both going to die.
All right. The chitin sees you out there. Doesn't like his chances. He doesn't have anything. Nope. No, I don't like this at all.
He doesn't like that he just knocked her unconscious? I mean...
So, he's going to move inside. And bring Bronwyn along with him.
God damn it. There's the one thing I was hoping he wasn't going to do.
Reese.
Well, if I go in there, I'm dead. I honestly cannot help her. I will die the moment he hits me. But he doesn't know that there are other people here. I have to just let it go. There's nothing else to do. That sucks. I'm gonna fly around for a place to hide, I guess. Unfortunately, the map only doesn't show me enough of the structure
there's no
around
map
to
out
say.
here. You're in no man's land. This was one of the alternate entrances you could have taken to get in here.
Okay.
So
I feel like we should have fought our way out outside this direction. But oh well. With the group, I think we could have done it. But I didn't know that until now. So I will feel like a POS as I go look for a place to hide and wait for the group.
There's a reason.
Unfortunately, the only one I gave instructions to is the one that got captured.
There is a reason you came in through the secret underground way, and not through this way, not through the front door.
Well, I think we were trying to make it back to that way. It just didn't happen.
So,
happen.
Reese, you fly away, I guess, looking for a place to hide.
A place to hide and rest. If I don't rest, I'm dead.
Yep. Okay, make a survival, I'm gonna say.
I can do
Or, let's see, there might be another skill for, like, cities.
that. I don't know. If you think of one that you'd prefer, tell me, but I'm fine with survival. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, survival. We'll do a survival check.
15.
That's good enough. You find a place that you think will be safe.
I find some little nook or cranny to hide myself in and cry about Bronwyn. I like that dwarf. She was fun. I hope she's not
We'll have
dead.
to figure out what happens to Bronwyn later, as she is captured by the Chitons.
I like the sad music playing. That's very appropriate.
Yeah, it's very apropos.
Yeah.
Totally fits. I can't see what happened because we're not there. I have sight there.
Yeah, we don't know any of that happened. We're blissfully ignorant right
We
now.
don't. Alright. Bronwyn is gone. So sad. It's a shame. Okay, how long are you guys resting for in your little rest area?
At least an hour.
So you need
Probably.
8 hours to get a full rest? And
think-
that will give you all of your hit points back and all of your spells. 1 hour, or I'm sorry, 10 minutes will give you, I believe it's 10 minutes for a short rest.
It's 1
I
hour.
thought it
Oh,
was
it's
an
1 hour? Okay.
It's an hour.
Okay, a short rest is 1 hour.
But I like your 10-minute rule. I say we go with that.
I'm like, I think you're thinking of Cypher system,
think I'm thinking
where
of
it's
Cypher.
like a minute, 10 minutes, an hour, and like
Yeah,
10
okay,
hours.
let's go with that. A minute is a short rest. An hour is a long rest. A full night allows you to go up a level.
So you need to rest an hour, and then you can spend hit dice to get hit points back, but you don't regain spell slots unless you have a special power that allows you to.
Or you're a warlock.
I would vote for a long rest personally.
You're unconscious. You don't get a vote.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
You're
operator
insensible.
wakes up and goes, 7 more hours.
the only problem with the long rest is that we risk exposure, and we would be asleep and potentially not able to keep guard or watch with only people here.
We can take turns on watch. We need to recover enough to be able to fight again if we need to.
It's a really risky proposal, I'll say that much. But I'm very easy to convince. That's the good news.
I'm going to be very adamant about the idea that we need to get back up to fighting strength, and we will take turns at watch.
Okay, long rest.
Hey, Corey, if it helps any, I had to look this up once for a person being knocked out, 0 hit points.
Yes.
Their hour rest, they're still allowed to spend hit dice to come back at more than 1.
Okay.
So they'll come back at 1, but if they spend hit dice, they can come back at more than that if they have hit dice left to spend.
Well, they're gonna take a long rest, so it really doesn't matter unless.
If they're taking a long, it doesn't matter. But if they're taking a short,
we'll see if there's
that
an.
would have been the thing.
We'll see if there's an encounter, and if there is, that will change things.
It was Jeremy Crawford, one of the writers for D&D 5th edition, that made that clarification. I was like, that's awesome. You wake up and you're like, I feel pretty good.
So
Why
Reese,
so many D20s?
That's
Jesus.
the encounter dice. He's checking to
Oh.
see if we get an encounter.
Reese, out in the city, how long do you stay out there?
I'm super screwed up and I have 0 spells. Even if I go back in, I don't have a lot of hit points, and without my spells, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with 8 hours, but I'm gonna feel really bad about it. I guess I'm gonna take an 8 hour. I'm gonna go with 8 hours.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pass out in my little nest that I found.
Y'all got lucky. There are no encounters. But Reese and Bronwyn never return. I'm gonna go with Reese first. I'm gonna go up with Reese first. Reese, how are you getting back to Jangling? You're in Jangling here. How are you getting back to Panos Quintel?
I guess by myself it sounds super dangerous. I really wish I had any type of magic like sending or message or anything.
You do have ascending, don't you?
I don't think I have sending.
I think you do.
You tell me that, which makes me want to look at my character sheet, but I don't have any spells like that.
You absolutely
I don't know what
do.
you're talking about, but it sounds
I'm
good.
like 99% sure that you do.
I'm
Ensnaring
100%.
ensnaring strike. Why is that hard to say? Hail of Thorns and Hunter's Mark.
No,
And
not
that's
your
it.
spells. I believe there's a little item that you got on your character sheet.
Oh.
You got it
Ending.
first game.
Oh my god, I do have that. I think it just whispers.
I remember your character better than you do, apparently.
It just whispers and whispers like 120 feet.
Yeah, it's 120 feet. Yeah.
So, or I think it's message, which is a whisper, and it's 120 feet.
Well,
Yeah.
let's find out. I'll go to the message. Searching message. Range 120 feet. Yep.
I know my shit. Playing this game since before you people were born.
Sure.
Actually, I have.
Now, if only you could remember the
No.
items on your character sheet.
To be fair,
He's been playing it for like 40 years.
Corey was born.
So,
Jesus.
one thing you can do. I'll give you a hint on something you can do. It works. Message works through solid objects. So
It
if you
does.
know where they are in the castle,
Can I get to a place in the castle that I think is within 120 feet?
there is a possibility.
Investigation?
Yeah, investigation sounds like the perfect skill for this.
I like that skill. Not just because I'm trained in it, but because it makes sense for the role.
All right. You fly up to where you think they are. This is the tower. It's the south tower. You're on the top floor. If they followed their instructions that you gave them, they should be in there.
Okay. I know Bronwyn's not going to be in that room. Or at least I'm hoping, because if she is in that room, things have gotten way worse than I am initially thinking. So I'm going to fly to the closest point that I can, and I will use that item, and I will mark off one of my uses on that.
I believe it's like, is it a helm or is it a...
I don't remember.
Do what now? No, it's like there's a necklace? What the hell was
Yeah,
that thing?
maybe it is a necklace. Let me double check. I gotta...
Mushrooms, her silk rope. My notes? Where is this thing? I know you gave me this thing. I do remember it. I know what we're talking about, kind of.
Wait.
The blah blah blah. Amulet of Whispers pendant has 22 of 24 charges of message.
Amulet of
Amulet.
Whispers. This item has 24
necklace.
charges.
Now it has 21 of 24 charges of message.
Allows the wearer to use message as if he were a 10th level wizard.
10th level wizard. Well, I cast it 10th level then. I don't.
It doesn't matter in the newer editions.
I don't. It's a cantrip, so it's. Oh, I look amazing while I'm doing it. For a moment, I'm wearing like a cloak with that big pointed hat with the stars and moons on it. I'm a very powerful wizard. And I will message. Who's still in there?
You don't know. You can just point your
just don't
finger
message
towards...
Geppetto.
No, who's still in there from my memory? It's
like,
gonna
I'm
be
just
Hyrule,
waking
I do
up.
not trust you. I'm assuming Geppetto
Sure.
might be awake by now,
Conscious
or he's
people?
dead.
You
I'm gonna go
can't
with
choose.
What?
You can only point your finger towards where you think they are. You point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message.
But I have to pick which creature.
You have to point.
Right. I go in this
If he
room.
just points at the
You
wall.
can't see in the room.
See them. All
Well,
you
yeah,
can
but
do
I would have
is
to
point
pick a
toward
target.
where you think they are.
I don't trust Hyrule. I don't know if Geppetto's awake. I'm going to go with Iceland. Because obviously Bramwin hopefully is not in there, because that means they all got caught.
Okay.
So it's Iceland.
I'll see if you...
I have to know what room she's in. I don't have to know where in the room. Come on, dude. You're making it harder
Yes, you
than
do.
necessary.
You do. It 100% says so.
I don't know.
You-
Your interpretation
I
is
mean,
different
like,
than mine.
it's a big
I've read that spell a
difference
few times.
if I point to the same room and it's like, oh, Corey, or
If I
my
know you're in the
cat.
living room and I point at the living room, I think that's close enough. But it's up to you. It's your thing. Your
Anyways,
game.
I rolled randomly. You did get Iceling, so you can send a
Which
message.
is who I was imagining it would go to, so as far as I'm concerned, it worked the way I thought.
Goats?
We're both right, god damn it.
So everybody in the room, y'all are just picking up all of your gear and getting it all together. After taking the long rest, everybody has all of their hit points back, all of their junk, everything.
Okay.
You're back to full everything.
Yay. That was very good news.
I say,
Very, very good.
you hear a whisper in your ear, which I don't know if you can discern who a whisper sounds like. So what I say is, this is Reese. Bronwyn was captured. I had to go hide. She's somewhere inside the building. I'll come and help you. If you can hear this, tell me. And you have the ability to respond, which is why I said tell me.
I can hear you, but how do I know you're actually Riss?
Good question.
Okay, I have to use another charge. That's a fair question. I found you at a weird party on a random world that involved dancing werebears. Y'all came with me. I suspect you might be a very shady, sneaky person who does bad things, and I hope you want to do better with your life.
All right, good enough. What's going on?
My God. Okay, I'll mark off another charge.
All right, it's Riss. I believe you.
Okay, so Corey, before I spend my next charge, which I've marked off in my notes, but before I spend it, the route that I exited, if I kind of like scout it, is it still just one guard out there, or have they doubled the guard or tripled the guard or anything?
You don't see anybody out there, but then again,
we didn't see anybody before I got attacked either. Which is like why we went out.
Okay, then so there's a pause. Give it. Let's say like there's 4 minutes pass, and then you hear this. All right. Hang on. This is Howard failing to remember something. There it
Well,
is.
since 4 minutes have gone by, I'm going to go ahead and wake up Hyrule if he's not awake.
everybody's awake and
And-
putting their stuff together.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tell them then, hey, Reese just sent me a message in my head. Apparently, Bronwyn got captured.
And we're just finding out about this now.
I guess it was the soonest he could get a message to us. He was
Did
hurt
they-
too, remember?
Did they get captured after their escape? Did they make it out of the castle?
I don't know. I'm waiting on him to tell me more.
Oh, well, we're
But we're gonna have to
That's where
we're
we
gonna
can
have to
find
go
them.
rescue her.
certainly. Of course we will. She's the only one else who knows Dwarven.
Glad I have a Hughes.
She's pretty handy with a spear, I will admit.
All right. So if that's it, then I will come back and I'll talk to you again. 4 minutes later, time passes.
4 minutes later.
That's honestly exactly what I was picturing. The whole SpongeBob SquarePants font and everything. Iceling.
He's back.
Bronwyn was captured on the bridge where Gabaran left, the evil tiefling. So that bridge is not well guarded. We can power our way out if y'all are up to a fight. It's not as bad as fighting the other direction. Beyond that, I don't know what to tell you. I might be able to come in alone if you need it. Tell me now.
Okay, I look at them and I say, He says that she got captured on the bridge. He thinks that we can fight our way through if we need to, but he wants to know if we need to meet him. Need him to meet us.
She talked to them instead of me instead of responding, so I don't think she gets to respond to the whisper. So I'm assuming all is going great.
Yeah, I haven't responded to the whisper. I'm talking out loud to them. What should I tell him?
Where the hell should we meet him? How is he going to get back inside now? We can
I guess
search
on the
this
bridge.
place.
I think he's somewhere near the bridge. He's hiding.
We can search inside to see if we can find Bronwyn and liberate her from whatever shackles she has been.
So should I tell him to come back inside and meet us, or to stay where he's at?
Geppetto is awake, by the way. You can interact.
Oh, I was assuming that he was still asleep and they were just like talking.
No. I said
He said
everybody's back at full everything.
Yes.
Except possibly me.
Except for her. Definitely not her.
Oh no. She's the middle
so
of a
like
horrible
while the
bearded
conversation's
devil.
going, I'm just munching on one of my rations.
She's in the middle of a horrible bearded
Crunch,
devil
crunch.
torment, torture, sex orgy.
That's just called being
Monks are not supposed to be involved in.
That's part of the torture.
Okay, so opinions, guys. Do you think we should need him? We're probably going to need him, right?
More than
Would
likely.
probably be helpful, yes.
All right, where should I tell him to meet us? Do I wait here for him?
He can meet us in the antechamber. I don't know another entrance into the fortress. We'd have to probably let him back inside.
You know of several
Okay.
ways into the fortress.
Unless he can get back down into the sewer system, and then we can meet him near the sewer system. Those are the only other. That is the only other way that I can think of that we got in. That was how we originally arrived.
Sewer system might be the best place to go without getting caught.
But we still need to search for Bronwyn and find out where she's been held.
After we're all back together, in case we end up in another fight.
Oh, so.
All right, so are we agreed sewer system, or does someone have a better idea?
I assume that is the easiest way for him to get back to us.
All right,
At
so
least
I'm
the most
gonna
helpful.
I'm gonna whisper back to Riss.
No, you can't now.
I can't.
It's not like an open line that stays open forever.
I didn't know that.
It's more like I tell you, then you answer back. But it's fair that you wouldn't know. It's
Yeah, I
totally
wouldn't
fair
have-
that you wouldn't
I
know.
don't have magic, so I wouldn't have known that.
But you can still role play whispering at me.
Yeah. Riss, can you meet us at the sewers? Riss? Oh,
Is
I
the
lost
reception
him.
bad in here?
Yeah, I lost him. I don't know how the spell stuff works, but I think he's gone.
And don't look at me.
All right, I guess we'll have to make it the best we can on our own.
Certainly. Hopefully he knows where to
Do
find
any of
us.
you have your supplies by any chance? Geppetto, asks. I could procure something that will help keep us filled and well sated while we're still in here.
And Corey, it says
Rations.
you can cast the spell through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier. Like if I know you're on the other side of the wall, it doesn't say I have to know where on the other side of the wall.
Actually, I'll look at the two of them and go, do either of you have any kind of magic to contact him?
No. I do not.
No?
Geppetto
All right,
shakes his head.
well, then there's nothing we can do unless we meet up with him somewhere.
Unless he figures out a way to use whatever magic he was using before again. To
Well,
confirm.
we'll see.
Does Reese ever try to contact them again, or?
I give her a while, she never answered. I'm like not clear on whether she understands what's going on or what her plan is. So I give it like 5 minutes. Assuming they haven't responded.
It's definitely been 5 minutes. They had
Okay.
a really long conversation there.
Then allow me to go to my
Yeah.
notes. We're down to 18 charges left after this.
Again, I don't know any of that, so sorry. I don't know how
Nope,
this.
it's fine. It's totally. I'm not mad at you in any way, Sarah. Don't worry.
Just saying,
Riss-
I have no idea about your
Riss
charge.
is maybe frustrated with Iceland, but Howard does not give any difference. It's a game, and this is honestly the fun of it. Especially, magic is weird, and no one should really understand it that well. It shouldn't be a thing that everybody's like, well, that spell has the following limitations. You're not even a mage. Yes, but I read the player's handbook.
Yeah, I don't know how this weird magic stuff works. Sorry.
Yeah, this is exactly what I feel like should happen.
Right? Have no magic? I don't know.
So I say, after 5 minutes have passed, I go, so I am within sight of the place where Giverin exited, if you remember. That is where Bronwyn was captured. She was taken back to the building. I don't know where to. I want to come help you. I don't know if I can break back in by myself. What is going on your side? Please tell me.
Can you meet us down in the sewers?
Okay, I'll mark off another charge. Oh man,
You just said you don't know if you can get back inside, so.
Nope, not arguing that. I'm just saying. I'm marking off another charge. I'm letting Corey know that I'm being absolutely 100% fair and counting each charge. He gave me an awesome item at the beginning of the game for some reason, and I appreciate the hell out of it right now. Honestly, I forgot about it until earlier when Tarek reminded me. I can meet you down the sewers if that's where you need to be. If you can get down there safely, I'll do my best to also get down there safely. Is that the plan? Please respond to me now.
Yes, we'll meet you in the sewers.
Okay, Corey, that's my plan. I'm going to go back to the entrance through the sewers. I'm flying that way.
I'll say to them,
that is the easy way. Mind you, it's not the sewers, it's the swamp that's underneath the city. But
I knew what she meant.
They throw their refuse down there, so it's kind of the
sewers.
Yeah,
it was the swamp leads to their sewers up into the building. I knew what she meant.
All right, you're off. You go do that.
All right, so I'll say to them, he just came back in my head. He's going to meet us in the sewers, so we need to head that way.
Okay, well, we'll have to stealth our way back out of here. Be very careful. I'm sure the guards are onto us at this point.
Yeah, you left 2 bodies.
Yeah, right.
You just left them there.
On the upside, the guards at this point could assume it was Bronwyn and that Aarakocra she was flying around with, or that was flying around with her.
That is true. But I did increase the chance that you'd have an encounter by 1. So y'all lucked out of that. Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys y'all are down here. It appears no one has closed the door yet. But I don't know what y'all can see, but you can see whatever's on that map.
I see.
I'm gonna.
Matt, we can't hear a thing you're doing. Your bandwidth is
slack. Sorry, Matt.
So Geppetto's.
I love the way his face is frozen. That's hilarious.
Your faces were frozen too for me, so
you had this like
you
well, you know what, Matt? You know what, Matt? Her frozen face is prettier than your frozen face. There you go.
And my frozen face is the prettiest.
It's a damn sexy face. I'd do it.
Oh no, Crystal.
Keep those thoughts to yourself. But
I will not. Tarek needs to know my love.
My contacts are feeling super dry.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's up.
Well, if you need to go, like, put some lotion on him or something. This is a good time to
Put some lotion on my eyes. Yes.
Well, I mean, like
Perfect.
contact solution or
Eye
whatever
drops.
you use.
All straight up in your eye. Just pour the lotion with
I
A-Lock. That's
don't
the best.
know. I don't wear contacts. So if
Yeah.
you need to do something about it,
I
this is a
figure
good time.
I'll go try some saline.
Just shoot some Visine in your eyes. That's what I heard you're supposed to do. I don't know.
So Matt, Geppetto was going to say something.
Yes, Geppetto whispers to the rest of them, I see one hellhound out there. I don't know if there's anything else out there right now.
Would you like to make a stealth roll?
Yes, most definitely a
As this
stealth roll
hellhound
to see if we
is-
can
is
evade anything else.
He is actively sniffing around as if he's searching.
Yeah, I will definitely be
Oh
stealthing.
wow, that's not good.
Oh, Lord.
Fuck. Not as good.
Let me, hold on, let me find my stealth. I kind of forgot where it was.
So we all need to do a stealth roll.
Not if you flubbed it.
All right.
I mean,
As
like,
Geppetto turns
so
around,
as
Geppetto turns around and says, "There's a hellhound," you can hear "Arf, arf, arf."
That is the least intimidating hellhound I have ever heard.
He sounds like he's borking. He just wants love.
He's adorable. Throw the flaming stick. Throw it.
Awooga. It's initiative.
I think you need to invest in a soundboard that allows you
Yeah.
to manipulate your voice a little bit, Corey.
I love the idea of adorable hellhounds. I want hellhound
Roll
puppies right now.
initiative. Yay.
Because my initiative always suck.
Well, at least I got decent initiative
It's
this
because you're,
time.
you're a redhead and you deserve it.
Hyrule?
Thank you.
Sorry.
I,
Gotta
Initiative.
click my
oh yeah, I
man.
actually meant Sarah, but you're also a redhead, and now it's all weird.
That is weird.
Forks.
Okay, Hyrule, you're up first.
Of course. I'm going to. I can spot him from here, but I don't think I have direct line of sight, so I'm gonna move just a couple steps forward. Oh, never mind that. Now everything is weird now. Okay, I'm gonna step out. This door's open, right? I'm
Yep.
gonna step just like in between the doorway and the wall, and then I'm going to cast a Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
And I will do so.
By the way, this dog is making a lot of sound.
I can't stop him from making noise right now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the only way I can stop him is trying to explode him.
Chaos Bolt him.
Yeah. Does it that much hit?
Yes, that much does hit.
Success. Okay, here's a damage. Okay, great. It's gonna take cold damage, and it's gonna take 9 cold damage
9 cold damage. No.
because I rolled like with doo-doo.
It doesn't take extra damage from that, but it does take full damage from that. Geppetto of the Ironwood.
Well, I want to stick with the rest of the group. I'm not gonna like move forward like I did last time because that wound up screwing all of us up. So I'm going to ready an action for when the Hellhound makes it towards us, and prepare a shillelagh for if that Hellhound gets in close quarters combat with us. I'm gonna stick with the group.
I'm gonna give you a little advice here. If that Hellhound charges, it's probably, since it has like animal intelligence, going to stop at the first target and try and bring it down, which is outside of your melee range.
All right. So it's better if I am next to Hyrule at this point in time.
It might be.
All right, then I will do so. I will stick with Hyrule and make sure that if it charges at us, I'll have a shillelagh ready.
Okay. Hellhound will bark.
Borf, borf.
I will make a roll to see if people notice the barking.
Critical fail!
That sucks for y'all. That really sucks. Okay, it will move. How much can it move? 50 feet. It can move wherever it wants.
Yep, it's a fast pupper.
Iceling, do not move yourself. Move yourself back.
Oh, right. It's not my initiative. Sorry. I forgot we were in combat.
It moves within melee range.
Nani?
It moves within melee range of Geppetto. Geppetto, hit it with your shillelagh.
All right. Good thing I raid in action. So hold on. Let me get my shillelagh. Does a 16 hit it?
Yes, it
Probably
does.
hits.
All right.
Oh, mark off the shillelagh spell, or mark off the spell slot for your shillelagh. By
It's a cantrip. It's a cantrip.
Excellent.
That's part of why it's so awesome.
All right, roll damage,
Very true.
which is clicking it in the chat box.
I'm attempting to. Oh, there we go.
You do 3 points of damage.
Okay, there was a lag. There was a lag. I'm sorry about that.
3, 5, 7.
You know, you gotta get your brother and you on a schedule so you can stream at different times.
You gotta train them. You gotta train your family.
Gotta train your family. All right, it takes...
I'll take the 7.
No, it's the first roll, buddy.
Just tell him when he's allowed to stream. You gotta take charge there, bro.
Yeah, are you the older brother or the younger brother?
I'm the older brother, but I don't care what he does.
Oh, okay. Gonna say you gotta assert your dominance.
Hey, he's the one that's working at Lowe's all week. He's the one putting himself at risk at exposing himself to customer service.
Oh no, retail. Everyone's scared of retail.
Everyone's scared of customer service.
yeah.
Customers are the worst.
Is that us?
Yes, very much.
One of the people I work with refuses to pull her mask up. Most of the day she wears it on her neck.
Is it hitting both of us? It's hitting both
Oh yeah,
of us, right?
both
God,
of
I
you.
hate people like that.
Yay!
Great.
I knew there was a reason I had a 14 dex.
Geppetto?
I'm waiting for mine. Of course. Love you, dice gods.
Tell them how you really feel.
As he gives them the finger.
What you need is
I'll
science
give him
dice, sir. Roll
I'll
some
give him
science
castration
dice.
by safety scissors.
How?
How? Painful. Pain.
No, I said OW. Ow. As in
18
ouch.
points of damage.
18 points of damage. Oh my god.
Half for Hyrule. As you are bathed in the fire of his flaming breath.
Ooh,
The
so
flames of
ouchy.
hell, dudes.
Oh, very ouchy. Don't feel bad. I also rolled really badly on my damage. I rolled 9 out of a possible, what, 16, 22?
Iceling.
Yes. I am in the dark where I'm at. I really can't see anything, so I need to move over a little bit.
Well, the good news is he didn't get hit by all the flames coming through the door.
There is that. Yeah, I can just barely see anything where I am. Let's see.
Well, you probably did see the flames, though, so you
I
can
did
assume
see the
something's
flames,
going
yes.
on.
Yes, I do know that much.
I'm sure you've got the lay of the land now.
Yes.
Assassinate this puppy.
Yeah, would you like to get
Okay,
into
so
melee
can I
range?
see where the creature's at? Because, like, on the board, I can't really see anything.
You
Oh,
can't
is
see
that
him from
is
there?
that right there? Okay.
You should be able to see him from there. Maybe a part of him, at least.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
He's right here.
You could probably jump over
right,
me.
yeah, I see it.
and get-
So he'll have partial cover if you use a range attack on him, or you could get within melee range and stick him, and you'll have sneak attack because somebody is flanking
Stick
him.
'em.
But if I get in range, then I can be attacked. Yeah, I'm gonna just try to hide into a ranged attack.
Okay, he has partial cover because, as you said, you can't see him totally.
Right.
So he'll have an increased armor class.
Okay.
I feel like the music is trying to make me feel serene while my friends are dying.
I know. Look, man, I'm not a DJ. The music just plays.
It's a
Totally
playlist. It
because
just goes.
you don't trust Hyrule anymore, and now you're taking it out
Which
with your
actually
serenity.
does
You
make
are
me
the
a
one who
DJ.
knelt before a devil.
Serenity now, serenity now. I also tried to
Oh,
hit on
well, so much for that.
So much for that.
All right then. I will just duck back
do you
into
have
hiding, I guess.
inspiration?
After my pitiful shot.
Okay.
That's because do not like us in this game.
Someone new enters the fray. It's time for Hyrule.
New?
Oh no! A new person entered the fray. I will focus my fire. I will spend a sorcery point. I mean it's already loud. Okay, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'm going to send a Chaos Bolt directly at his butt.
Okay, Chaos Bolt away. That, I believe, is a miss. Yes, that is a miss.
I'm gonna spend an inspiration.
All right, spend that inspiration to get it.
I need to hit with this. Oh god.
That's
Wait, I
chill
rolled the
touch.
wrong thing.
Yeah, you rolled the wrong thing. Roll the right thing.
There you go.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Yeah.
If you roll 3 and 3, that'll be funny.
8 and 8. Thunder, I guess it is.
So it will spike to the nearest enemy.
There is no other nearest enemy.
Okay, then it fizzles, I guess. So it's both. So it's thunder damage. It has to be thunder damage. So
Yep.
19 thunder.
So there's a loud boom as there's thunder damage, but it's 19. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
As it shakes the creature. It shakes it up pretty much, pretty handily.
Pretty heavily.
Yeah. Geppetto.
I am going to use another cantrip, and
Adult
like
version
the
of
fire breath
Sheep
kind of
Babies.
pissed him off a little bit, so he's gonna use his
Oh no.
This is the worst.
primal savagery.
I don't know
I heard
anything that you
primal
said.
savagery. All I heard at the end was primal
Can you guys
savagery.
hear
I
me?
think he's hitting.
Sounds like you were talking over me.
Yeah, because
Yeah, it took like 10 seconds for you to say, I don't even know what.
He said
Yeah,
primal.
what we heard was
savagery.
mostly.
It was yeah. It was like nothingness, but then I heard primal savagery.
is that what you're using?
Okay, short and sweet. He's pissed. Primal savagery. He wants to claw fucker.
All right, roll your primal savagery.
I don't know what it means to claw fuck her, but I hope you enjoy it.
Ah,
He's just getting in the spirit of BDSM, I'm assuming.
Sounds
Hey,
very
that
That'll
might
hit.
work.
Roll
All right.
damage.
For like the first time
Yeah.
ever in Primal Savagery.
7 acid damage.
Does it take him down?
It does not. It's very close.
But he doesn't appreciate being molested, I'm sure.
And
of
it's
that.
acid damage.
Hey,
It hurts a lot.
I don't appreciate being barbecued.
That's fair. It's pretty fair.
Howard, when do you roll for recharge?
To recharge what?
Your breath weapon?
I don't have a breath weapon.
At the beginning of the round or an end of the round? When do people...
No, at the beginning of your turn, you check to see if you have it.
Okay.
I see what you're asking now. I thought you were talking about me as an Aarakocra, to which I was super confused.
Yeah, me too. Now, when does he roll to recharge? What?
I was like, breathe my bird breath on you? Take that! Smells like worms.
He's recharging his bird poopies?
And Reese, for Howard, I read your comment and no.
Okay.
No. You'll have something special for you.
Oh no.
Geppetto.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Are you going to spend a bonus action or anything else? Are you going to move? Anything else you're doing?
Like if I can. No, I want to take down. I want to take down the Hellhound. So if I could use Primal Savagery again, that'd be awesome. But...
All right, the Hellhound gets to go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, its breath weapon is recharged.
God.
Yay!
I should have moved out of the way. We gotta make
All
dex save.
3 of you.
Geppetto's not thinking straight. He's just like, oh.
13. I made it.
Let's see. Yeah.
Jesus, 66. Isn't that the same amount as a
14.
as a
I made
fireball?
it.
The same amount of damage as a fireball, I think.
Yeah. Iceling. A dexterity saving throw, please.
You might actually survive it. I think don't rogues still have that like uncanny dodge to like let them?
I don't know if she has it or not.
I think I do.
Yeah, level
be high
wise, I'm
level.
not sure.
Well, y'all all made your saving throw. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to do that.
Fire everywhere!
The flames.
All the flames.
So everybody takes 10 points of damage from fire,
Oh, no, I wasn't even there. It hurts.
Jesus.
except for
These
Reese
dogs are not fun.
and
They
Bronwyn.
are very mean. They have no care for our safety.
They hurt you so bad, your friends hurt.
The OSHA requirements are not being met here. It's a very unsafe work environment.
Iceling does not have any ability on her character sheet that I can see that negates all damage from
Okay, cool. It's probably a higher level thing.
Oh, well, give me access to her character sheet and I'll write it in real quick.
Yeah.
Iceling, what's your password?
Okay, that is that creature's move that you can't see or do anything about right now. Iceling, it's your turn.
All right. They do the same thing as last time.
Okay, he has a
Hey.
higher armor class.
Alrighty. Hopefully, I will roll a little less sucky than I did last time.
Can I give you a piece of advice, Sarah?
Yes. Please.
This guy is on his last leg. If you get next to it and hit it with your rapier, which you're better at, you will get sneak attack damage or cunning attack damage, which gives you extra d6s.
Okay, I will do that then.
And he's got a breath attack that can reach you anyways.
That's a good point. Okay, so
Sure, his lungs.
And
I guess
you have another thing that you can do called a bonus action to disengage, and then you can just run away.
Okay. Then I will do that. So I need to roll my rapier, right?
Roll your rapier.
All right.
Rogues are kind of like Piggly.
You're really good at sticking and moving.
Yeah.
There you
That's what I mean
go.
when I
You
say
did, you got him. Roll damage, and then you can roll your extra, like, sneak attack or cunning attack damage.
And how do I do that? Do I just
It's
roll
on your character
rapier
sheet.
again?
You have sneak attack. So you get an extra 2d6 damage from sneak attack.
Okay.
You have this thing called cunning action. You have a thing called assassinate. What does that do?
I don't know, but it sounds interesting.
When you get a drop on your enemies, you have an advantage on attack rolls against any creature who hasn't taken an action yet in combat.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
In addition, you hit a score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. You have some cool abilities you need to get, like,
Familiar with
here.
them.
Yeah, you can
Use
stealth
them!
as a rogue. You can stealth as a bonus action, I think, on your turn. And then if they're not aware of you, you can just keep stabbing fucking motherfuckers.
So I'm gonna roll.
Oh,
Doing a lot of damage.
yeah, hide is one of your options.
So I'm gonna give you 2d6 more damage on him from your 6.
Okay.
And boom, that brings the puppy down.
You killed a puppy!
Now you can
Be the breathe fire.
Fire puppy.
now
Owie,
you can
owie.
now you can move again. You don't have to. Are you going to move more?
I'm gonna look around and see if I see anything else that would be a threat.
You don't right now, but this dog has been making a lot of noise.
All right. I say we get the heck out of here.
So what are you doing? You have a move action and bonus action left.
I'm gonna quickly.
No, it's just Iceling.
Okay, we're still in combat.
Whoa,
I guess.
yes.
Okay, so which way were we heading?
Oh, yes.
We were heading back the way we came, right? Guys,
Yeah, we're coming.
Yeah.
We're going back to where the basement is.
because Sarah gets turned around on maps, so that's why I'm asking,
right.
like, which way we're heading.
We're going right down here.
Okay.
You can't
Follow,
move.
follow high roll.
You don't move,
Okay.
man. You can ping if you want.
Well,
Okay, so, like
It's Iceling's turn.
considering-
Iceling,
I have this
move.
feeling-
You're gonna move, please.
I have this feeling I'm gonna get bitch slapped by chains in a minute.
Geppetto
All right.
pipes up. Why don't we take the ladder a little further down this room right here, so that way we can avoid the rest of the rusted chains? Because I feel that we went down this ladder a little too early, and if we pass
Okay!
this ladder bomb,
You
And
or do you
go
sit there and
here.
listen to all of that?
What?
Do you sit there and listen to all of that?
Oh, no.
Let's just go here. Let's just go here. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm gonna
just
start
go
heading this
here.
way as
Go,
he's talking.
move! This is combat rounds, people.
Stealth,
Otherwise,
Sarah, stealth.
Yeah, I'm gonna be moving stealthily this way.
Hide! Hide!
Okay.
Everyone hide!
you've moved 15 feet. You can move. How much movement do you have left?
You're all gonna die.
10.
Move another 10 feet, any direction you want.
Okay.
That is way more than 10 feet.
10 feet
squares.
is how many squares?
Two.
2.
Oh, 2 squares. Okay. Then I guess I am going. Yeah, about right there.
Okay, would you like to use a bonus action? You can use a bonus action as a rogue to do cool things like dash and move again, or hide, or disengage.
I want to hide.
All right, excellent. Make a stealth check.
Okay. because I still don't know what's going on around here.
You don't know your own character.
I don't. I need to read up on the stuff she can do, clearly.
Boom. Excellent. You disappear.
Whoa.
I do.
Well,
You're like
Right.
literally invisible.
Did all the things.
I did.
Hyrule, you lose track of where Iceling went off to. But there's a big puppy corpse. And
Yeah,
so you move 5 feet.
yeah. I'm gonna
Ooh, nat 20.
over the.
Oh,
That
I'm
was
sorry.
late.
I'm looking at something that already happened because I was in the
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
I was
My
gonna say,
bad.
that was like a late response.
It was super late because I
I'm
was in
gonna
the
go
YouTube
over
channel.
to this.
I'm
I
not
don't
in the combat, so I've been watching YouTube. My bad.
I'm assuming that Aisling I didn't notice her and she just jumped down the ladder, so I'm going to go and jump down the ladder.
Really, dude?
Okay. So that's 15. You've moved 20 and down the ladder. You are on the ladder, past on the second level. So you're not all the way down it yet.
Yeah. Once I get down there, never mind. I was gonna say I look around, but I don't really have the eyesight for that. My eyes don't work so good. The darkness.
Okay, you're down there. You don't have a torch. You're on a ladder. The only thing you can see. Anything else you're doing? Would you like to move your full movement? Or
Yeah,
would you like to?
I'll keep going down.
I said, would you like to dash? Should I say?
Yes, I will dash down the ladder.
All right, you get to the bottom of the ladder. Do you have a torch?
I had a torch, but we slept, so
Yeah,
it's probably
it's out.
out by now.
So
I have multiple torches, but I'll have to pull one out
Yeah,
and then light
I'll
it.
say that you did it before because you'll need it anyway. So it
Okay,
just makes
sounds
sense
good.
that you did it for your rest. So mark off another torch.
Okay, I can do that. I have 8 of them still.
Geppetto.
Well, his advice wasn't listened to, so Geppetto just goes, "Okay, I'm sticking with the group," and he just goes down the ladder because he also assumes that since Iceling disappeared and Hyrule went down the ladder, he just goes down the ladder with them. He wants to stick with the group.
Okay,
Keeps
what's your
saying-
movement?
All right, my movement is 25 feet.
Are you dashing?
Might as well dash. Yes.
Okay.
It's 15 feet from where I am right
Yep.
now, so I
You're
have
going to be
10 more
on
feet
the ladder.
to go.
So you're going to be on the ladder.
Oh, hey, welcome, Geppetto.
This is not the ladder I wanted to
apparently
go down,
can't.
you buffoon!
Change my inventory.
We don't have time to argue about which ladder to take. We're in the same spot.
Don't.
Fine.
And y'all still don't see Iceling, you notice.
Yes, I was like, I assumed Iceling was with you.
Did she take a different ladder?
I don't know. I assumed she went with you.
No, she did not.
Isn't this working?
Apparently.
All right, so I
Sneaky
still
rogue.
have 10 more feet of movement for myself.
Okay.
But you know what? I'll also do lesser restoration on myself
You
too,
can't
because I'm just...
can't do anything unless it's a bonus action.
Ah.
You
We're
dashed.
still in combat,
All right.
Where did Howard go?
apparently. Maybe his internet dropped.
Oh.
Hope not. It's messing up my stream because everybody's not in the right box now.
Yes, well, I was trying to replace my 10 torches with
Oh!
9, and,
Corey, I can
It
actually use Healing Word as a
went
bonus
to
action.
1, and now I
Yeah, of course you can.
type in a new
It's
number.
always been a bonus action.
Mhm.
All right, this is what Iceling sees.
Is it more fire doggies?
Iceling, it is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Are they spicy? Can we call them spicy boys?
I'm gonna go ahead and hop down the ladder too, since they went.
All right. Are you gonna dash?
Yes.
They've been sprinkled with cinnamon and cloves.
Okay, you get down to the bottom of the ladder. Basically on the ladder, there's no way you can really stealth. Everybody kind of sees you.
Yeah.
But you get all the way down. And you pass Geppetto on the ladder. You just kind of go around to the other side.
You pass him.
You don't like climb down on top
And
of
jump
him.
over him.
You don't climb down on top of him, but you move to the other side of the ladder, and then you climb down on that side.
No, I'm picturing
Slowpoke.
her, instead of climbing down the ladder, she's just using the sides and sliding down.
There's no sliding, it's a chain. That'll hurt.
That would have been funny though.
Oh, Howard's back.
Yay!
Bye.
I mean, he's in the Roll20.
Well, yeah, no, he was waiting to get let into the.
Now I have to redo everybody's,
Hey!
where everybody is on the...
about
Darn
that.
you, Riss!
Howard!
I have no idea what happened. It's like I was talking, everything was fine, and all of a sudden, poof, it all went away.
We were worried that the chain demons got you.
Frickin' chain demons, man. Frickin'
Oh,
chain
no.
demons.
Pretty sure they would just eat you.
So rude.
I am delicious. I taste like chicken. That's
There,
what
now
I hear.
everybody's got their box again.
I've
Can
heard that I
confirm.
taste like pork.
Hyrule.
Ori, what the? Never mind.
Long pork.
That's
5,
true and accurate.
Sarah knows
and
what's
creepy
up.
That you know that.
25, 30.
Why do you know that, Sarah?
I'm
Okay,
gonna dash.
you can dash.
Oh,
Yeah.
here's Elle trying
35,
to eat a sheet of paper.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Come this way, guys!
All right, Geppetto.
Her cat is such
All right.
a weirdo.
I will.
That's Hyrule, by the way. That's me
I
running.
will, as a bonus action, use Healing Word on myself because that fire breath from that Hellhound was just. So I will cast it as second level
Okay.
because I need some extra healing.
Oh yeah, all you guys are like total weaklings, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
I got squishy.
don't have a
squad.
whole lot of hit points.
Yeah, I got the squishy squad. Squishy squad. I'm here. I
I
should be.
love how.
All right.
I just love how you address them. Hey, Squishy Squad.
How's it going? Squishy
Wow,
squad?
man. You're a
All right, you heal yourself for 6, and
All
you
right.
can-
That will be my bonus
That's
action,
your bonus
and
action.
I will go ahead and do a dash.
Okay, do it.
To let's see, 25. All right, 25. All right here.
By the way, how I would have handled that Hellhound if I was like a player, is I would have moved around the trap and had the rogue
let it
close the door behind the Hellhound. And then the Hellhound would have gone into the room, down to the trap, and get all killed from the trap.
That would have been smart.
And then the door would have been closed, and whoever was coming to see the dog wouldn't see anything.
That would have been smart, and if I was playing a smarter character, I might have utilized that
Hurry up,
strategy.
take one of my healing potions.
Okay. Hold on, before you take one of your healing potions, we're still in combat. There is still a creature
Okay.
trying to track you guys down. So he's gonna come over here, and he's gonna notice the dead Hellhound, and he's gonna make an investigation check.
Yeah.
He's gonna think about what's going on here and how he can. Oh yeah. He's getting an idea.
He's a wise
boy.
one. We got the wise spicy boy.
All right, Iceling, it's your turn. You can down a healing potion as your action. You can then move and then take a bonus action.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I need to get some hit points back. do I do to redeem one of these from my inventory? Do I just delete it,
you
or
just delete it? Yeah, you can just.
okay?
Or actually, no, don't. Hold on. There should be a number next to it. Hold on. Before you delete anything, don't delete it.
I feel like a lot of Dungeons and Dragons is on the honor system. You need to mark off your own shit, and we all have to assume that everybody here is for making the game real.
Yeah, yeah. You put in 2 instead of putting in 1 and making it. And there's like. Yeah, just delete one of them because you didn't put in 1 and then mark it up to 2. You just put 1 in twice.
Yes.
So yeah, you just mark
Well,
one off.
I think what it was is I was purchasing them and like dropping them onto my character sheet. So
That's
I think
probably what happened, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, I will just delete that then.
And you will heal 2d4 plus 2. So I'll go ahead and do the advanced roller for you. 2d4 plus 2. That's what you get.
6.
Okay, now you can move your movement.
Okay, sorry, let me do this real quick before I forget.
Okay, 6 hit points you regain.
Yes, let me put those back. Okay. And okay. So I mean, we don't know that we have something coming, right? So I'm just gonna move
might not be
in
coming.
the direction they went then.
Okay, move your movement.
So let's see. How much movement do I have right now?
This is the same movement you always had. 25, I believe you said.
Yeah.
You didn't move,
Okay.
so it's 25.
All right.
In this game, you can move, stop and do something, and then move again, as long as you didn't use all of your movement up.
Okay, got it. All right.
Okay, would you like to use a bonus action to dash or hide?
Or something else?
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to them, so I guess I'll dash over there.
Okay, move another 25. It's 5 feet per square, so you can move 5 squares.
All right.
Okay. High roll.
Gotta move the screen. 10, 30. I'm gonna go. And then I'm gonna go upward, but diagonal. So I'm gonna dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm right there.
All right.
I hope y'all can see me.
Geppetto. Well, you have a torch, so...
I can see nothing.
All right.
I can
I'm
see when
going
you
to
guys
dash
put up
twice.
arrows.
That's good.
I can see the arrows. And the distance flag.
All right, that's about as much as I can move with action and my initial dash.
All right. The Chain Devil is going to move down to the next level.
I am really sad that Bronwyn and I can't be there to help y'all kick some ass.
Oh, you want to be here to get murdered with us?
You know, it's better than being murdered by myself.
I was wondering if one of you was going to kick that dog down the hole, the corpse of the dog. Because
That would've
someone
been a good
hears
idea.
barking and comes out and then they don't see the dog and they don't hear the barking, then they're just going to be like, oh, I guess the dog saw something and ran off. If they see a corpse of a dog, something did that.
That's a good point. We need to
You
start
keep
hiding our
leaving
bodies.
corpses around.
That's right. Yeah.
There wouldn't even
Yeah.
been a hellhound out there if you didn't leave corpses around in the first place.
You're right. I need to start thinking like the murderer that I'm playing.
Yes, you're an assassin. Think
Done
about
that.
this.
We
From
need
here
a
on
cannibal
out.
in our group.
Very true.
From here on out,
Just have
we
someone
eat all
eat
the
whatever
bodies.
bodies we leave.
Hide all the bodies, yes.
No,
My
eat.
character would have known to do that, so I'm going to have to start doing that.
Eat all the bodies. Eat them.
Eat them?
Eat
No,
them.
no.
They are nutritious. They are nutritious and delicious. I'm just saying.
No, that doesn't sound right.
They have vitamins.
The chitin sees Hyrule across the way because he can see the torch.
That's fair. Wait, the chitin or the doggo? Oh, the chitin.
There's a chitin that's coming down the stairs.
Yeah, I see him now.
Yeah.
I saw the doggo first, though.
There's no doggo. We're gonna stop you guys here. We're gonna freeze initiative.
There.
We're gonna move on to Reese. Reese!
Oh no! Don't
What?
move to me. That means I die. I'm against
You are going
Look,
through.
I can die next episode. It's
No.
Yeah.
Not if you need a new character immediately.
You go under the city and back to the bottom
The
entrance.
swamp to the sewer entrance. Yep, down the stupid one. Yeah.
Slime.
Where is Reese? There he is.
I'm screwed wherever you put me. So.
All right, there we are.
Oh, look at me! I'm where that horrible thing was.
Oh.
What's all that? Is that damage? Did I get damage for walking in?
No.
Oh, good. Because I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead again. Boom.
That should be gone. Okay. Did you light another torch, by the way?
If my torch burned out and I can't see,
Yeah,
I
you
will
won't be
have
able to
light a
see down here
torch.
otherwise.
Yep. I light another torch, so just leave that on. I'll mark one off.
There
Thank
are
you.
various
Letting me know.
oozes and sludges that don't move down here.
There, what's it that move? Sludges and what?
Sludges and oozes and slimes and puddings that have
Things
been
that aren't moving.
that aren't moving anymore down here.
I'm fine with them not moving. That's the best possible outcome.
We call them sludgos.
They sound like lunch.
All right, I'm going to my torches real quick. Hang on, I need to mark one off. They're on here somewhere. There they are. Found them. Okay. All right. So yeah, no, I'm gonna move this room to the space over here with the stairs.
All right, you go up the stairs that go on up into the main building.
Because this is where I was told I would be meeting my friends, who are going to be a bunch of chain devils that immediately murder me.
All right.
For the record, I don't blame you. I love all of you.
You
And by love, I mean like in a non-committal way.
You are in a room with many bodies hanging from hooks from the ceiling.
That seems familiar.
Make a perception check.
I don't want to do that because that means I'm going to notice something that's going to hurt me.
Or scare you a lot.
That's also bad.
You notice Bronwyn the dwarf hanging from a hook.
Is she, like, sleepy? Or is she awake?
Who knows?
I'll go touch her.
All right, as you go over to her, you notice she's missing her left arm.
Oh, geez.
Oh, shh.
But it does look like it's been tied off for some reason, as if they're keeping the meat fresh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
horrible.
glob!
Corey.
I will let her down, obviously.
He's getting all American Horror Story on us.
He did. Holy crap. I immediately let her down and try everything I can do to comfort her and tell her that she's still very pretty. I don't know. Whatever makes her feel good.
Your beard looks just as good as it did before this.
Hooks are in this season.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
You got a healing potion?
Do I? I don't think so.
You didn't buy one when you started the game?
Was that an option?
It was an option. It definitely
Yeah,
was.
he told
I
us
would
to.
have gotten one if I had enough money.
I'm looking. Shut up.
No, I don't see one on your sheet. But
I don't see the.
yeah, I gave everybody the option to get healing potions and said it specifically several times.
He did.
Either I couldn't afford it or thought and didn't buy one.
Like
It's
you.
one of those two. I don't know which.
Yeah, I think they're 50 gold, which put
But
me like
neither of those options
at
would
a
have been greater
fifth
restoration.
of how much gold I needed.
Neither option would be greater restoration, which is the requirement to put an arm back on.
Right?
5th or 6th level, I can't do that crap. I'm a ranger. What you need is a miracle. I don't do those. I do, however, find you a place to sleep in a tree. That's me.
All
You
right,
find
guys.
yourself a place to sleep in a tree.
I
She
could
does.
find one for you if you wanted.
Hopefully
She
he
does-
didn't go all Sin City about it.
She does still have all of her equipment because they didn't give a damn.
Oh, nice.
Everything
Hey,
except
look,
for her
you know,
spear.
You have a bow. You have a great bow staff. Wield it, but you have to twirl it like a baton in your one hand.
Oh,
So
God.
you know.
Everything but her spear, which she dropped when she fell.
Was it a spear or bow staff? It was a spear.
It was a spear.
You still have to do it one-handed. I don't know if that's a two-handed item. I really
Well,
hope it's
she
not.
doesn't have it anymore. That's the only thing she's lost from her.
Oh, that's
equipment.
gone. Okay. Cool. I'll ask her. Do you have a weapon on you?
She's not conscious.
I will look at her things on her.
Okay, do you have any? What do you have on you that is useful in this situation, Crystal?
I mean, he seems to be asking about weapons, so
Yeah, do
I
you got any
have
weapons?
a chain.
Oh yeah, no. I take that off her and throw it away.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a weapon against us.
Yeah.
What else are you looking for?
Yeah, I'll thrust a dagger into her hand, into her stuff, and I will mark my dagger off my inventory.
You thrust a dagger into what?
Into your stuff, wherever you.
He's
I
placing
put
a dagger in your
belt.
belongings.
When you go to look for your
okay.
chain, you find a dagger. Because it's the only weapon I have that's not a crossbow or a longbow. I don't know if it gives a longbow, but everyone, as far as I know, can use a dagger. I'll give you the longbow too. You know what? I'm marking that off. It's in your stuff now. As well as my quiver of 20 arrows. Because I don't need them. Because I have crossbows.
Okay.
You have 17 arrows, sorry, not 20.
A
I fired some of them.
longbow?
You have a longbow and 20 arrows. Or 17 arrows, sorry.
That's
You have those things.
that's where we'll call game here.
Okay. Because I give her weapons, but I'm not giving her a goddamn chain. That's stupid. And I think that you set that up to kill us all, Corey, and you're an a-hole.
That is highly disappointing.
Actually, it was a really cool magical item that she got,
Oh no.
and you threw it away.
Yeah. You wouldn't know that.
I wouldn't, but it's awesome you told me. Just make me feel
Do you know-
super bad
do you know
out
what
of
a-
character.
Do you know what a rope of ensnaring is?
Yes, I do. To be fair, if it's a metal chain, they can still control it.
They can still control it. You're absolutely right.
Like, if they know it's there.
The moment they see her swinging it, they can control it because they'll look at it and go, "That's a chain."
On the other hand, I know that these guys can control chains, so I was like, I'll stuff it in my bag.
I see your point, but if you had tried to wield it, it wouldn't work. And they had taken away all your other weapons.
Anyways, it's gone. I'm gonna look at everybody's
Sorry, Chris.
personality traits. and give people some inspiration based on that. Bronwyn already has her inspiration, so she doesn't get any more.
But also, I spent like the whole game unconscious.
Yeah.
You did. I'm so sorry. I wasn't there for most of it either.
High roll, nothing for high roll.
Really?
Reese has inspiration.
Yeah, I'm good.
Geppetto has inspiration.
I'm good.
And Iceling has inspiration.
it.
Everybody has inspiration.
We're so inspired.
Okay.
We are.
Well, that's the game. If you liked this, if you watched this video all the way through, you obviously liked it. Hit the like button. Boop. And
Hope you enjoyed the second shit show.
hey, if you are a
It
night
wasn't as
level
bad as the
patron,
first one.
help these guys out. Vote for them on my Patreon and give them some instant successes that they can use to get themselves through this dungeon. They need it. Other than that,
We're pathetic.
let's say goodbye, everybody.
You
Goodbye,
suck.
everybody.
Bye.
We didn't do as bad as last time, and this time it wasn't my fault.
Bye.
Bye.